I'm Erin, and I'll be your guide as we look at the setup required to take attendance. You will need to have both a group and an event set up in order to take attendance within the Church Community Builder system. Let's take a look. First, in order to take attendance, you must use attendance groupings. These are set up in the system settings under customizable fields. The goal is to create a list of all the different ways that you take attendance at your church throughout the whole year. For example, you would want some type of weekend or Sunday worship attendance grouping. If you have midweek events, a midweek grouping would be good. Also, maybe a type of special events grouping. The key is to think through all the different times throughout a week or year that you take attendance and create a grouping for those times. Next, in order to set up attendance, you need to determine which group will host the event. For example, we will create a second grade group that takes attendance on Sunday mornings. If you haven't already, create the group. If needed, see our video on creating groups for more information. Now from your group, click on the group actions and select Edit Group Settings. Under the Admin tab, make sure that the right attendance groupings are selected. In our example, we will choose Youth and Children Weekends and Youth and Children Midweek and Special Events as the different possible ways to take attendance on a group of second graders. Make sure to click Save when you are done. Next, we need to create the event where we will record attendance. Click the Calendar tab in the group and add a new event. If you are not sure how to add a new event, see our video on creating events for more information. Once you have created the event, click on the Attendance tab. Then click the Attendance Settings button on the right. You can set an attendee limit if needed for either fire code or space limitations. Then select the attendance grouping for this specific event. Even though we had 3 different attendance groupings for this group, the event we are creating is the Sunday morning service. So we will choose the Youth and Children Weekend grouping. The Send Group Leaders a Reminder checkbox is a great way to have a leader manually fill out the attendance in a group. It works well for Sunday school classes or a small group Bible study. This option will send an email reminder 1 hour before the event and up to 3 days after the event until attendance is recorded. Remember, if you set up attendance on the same day as the event, the 1 hour before email will not be sent. The checkbox for this event is for attendance purposes only, will hide the event from the group members' view. It is a great way to keep your group calendar from being too cluttered with events that are only for attendance purposes. Click Save when you are done. You will need to repeat this process for each service your church offers and for each group, so make sure to utilize the Duplicate Event option under the Event Actions menu to make creating these attendance events easier. Setting up an event for taking attendance requires just a few steps. The key is making sure you have your attendance groupings ready before you start entering your events. For more information on groups, events, or attendance, see our other videos and help articles.